It's my internet. I just have to wait for it to stop being shit. I'm really sorry. I tried to fix it, but it didn't work, so. Hi everyone. Yeah. I got cards. Just know that. That's not gonna work for Miku, is it? Because of her ears. Oh, Miku. Oh, I changed my mind. Oh god, I'm awful. I'm in the art category. Oh, thank you. Clips leader 2. What is that? You got new badges now? For clips? That's embarrassing. They're freaking outing me, bro. Yes, I have created the second most clips of my own channel. Oh god. Okay, whatever. I wonder who's #1 clips leader. A nice wholesome stream. And the first thing we ended up talking about was my experience in jail. Omega lol. There is no such thing as wholesome here. That's interesting. Fable. Yeah, Fable's been around for a while. I can't say I'm surprised about that. He has watched me for a very long time. Why is Kaito kind of sassy though? Kind of cute. Why is he doing that? Yeah. You make a good point. You make a good point. Does anybody want to play with me? Or I can make a room. If not, that's totally fine. But if you do, just speak up, I'll make a room. I like Kaito. You wanna know why I like Kaito? Is because the voice actor for Kaito's voice bank is just so adorable. Like, he is such an adorable, sweet man. He calls Kaito his son. And like, actually treats Kaito like he's his son. It's actually the cutest thing in the world. There's real love in there. I'm gonna use my Dolphins Casa. Here's... That means I need a curious. Okay. What the? The loud ass car outside. Yeah, get you a few beers then. Go crazy. That's the first thing I did when I got out of jail too. I got drunk. Early ass in the fucking morning. No, you don't have Vocaloid without Kaito. He's such an important part of Vocaloid as a whole. Like, so many iconic songs came from Kaito. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get you some work done. That one good notice. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I did a thing. I have to come clean, bro. I need to confess. I did something. There was this Mastery training bundle in the shop, the crystal shop. And there was like 4 tiers to it, and like every time you purchased one, it would reveal the next tier. And I bought all of them just to see what would happen. It's probably like $100. But on the bright side, I have now I have 6 wish jewels and 14,000 wish pieces, which I'm gonna need that and plenty more. But when the 4th anniversary event comes, because I'm gonna want to Mastery 5 my entire team, and I don't have nearly enough for that yet. So honestly, I needed to buy that if I really want to take this tier seriously. They gave me some skill score sheet too. I have enough to do about that much on one card. Oh, that's something. No, you actually didn't get any crystals for that Mastery Training Bundle tier thing, which I found incredibly scammy. But like, I literally, the last tier was $50, and I think you got 1 wish jewel, 1 wish drop, and 10 magical seeds, and like 10 medium skill score sheets. Like, it was honestly such a fucking scam. But I did it anyway because I was desperate for that wish jewel. I am having a Miku-tastic day. I woke up this morning and I was like, I really want to play Project Sekai, like, right now. And then, I remember that my boyfriend was going to set up his new monitor today. He got, like, a $700 monitor for his computer setup. It was a 4K OLED 240 hertz Samsung monitor. And oh my god, it looks... How do I even describe this? Like, that monitor looks more real than real life. It actually looks so amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way this thing is actually worth $700. But when I looked at it, I was absolutely mind blown. It really is worth $700. It looks so good. Like, you can't even compare it to another monitor, really. Like, the OLED monitors... Because the OLED monitors, like, the blacks on that, like, looks pitch black. It is, like, so crazy how real it looks. And the colors are amazing, like... It looks better than real life, I'm not even kidding you. Yeah. Yeah, he was telling me about that, how like they'll get like burn-in, like where the image burns into the monitor pretty easily. But there's like a lot of stuff you can do to prevent that from happening, so I think as long as you take really good care of it, it'll be okay. Yeah. You really are just paying for that really premium experience. I mean, it looks amazing. Even if it doesn't last as long, like, I would say it's definitely still worth the money. It looks so good. The only OLED screen I have is my Switch OLED. And I feel stupid because I didn't even know what that meant when I got the Switch. I was like, OLED? That sounds fancy. I guess I'll get that one. I didn't realize actually just how beautiful the OLED screens are. Oh, it does? Oh, yeah. Yeah, for a gaming console, I guess it seems kind of silly, really. Like, well, if you're gonna play one game for a very long time and stuff, it can seem kind of silly, because how do you prevent a burn-in from happening if you just want to play the game, you know? Hi, Haley! For a PC, I think it's a little different though, because you do more than just gaming on a PC usually. The fairy outfit? Yeah. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I've spent a lot of money on this game recently, and I'm going to be spending more too. Come June, gonna be getting that. Well, my deluxe subscription renews in about 10 days, and then so that's $30, and then you know, another event will probably happen before the end of the month, and we're gonna have Perspective for Smile, so there's $15 for the event bundle, and then oh, okay, I'll make a room. And then I'm gonna be buying the monthly bundle in June, and then the weekly bundle next Monday, and that's, well, that's like $23 right there. I mean, shit. I even have enough for all that crap, but I hope I do because I really need to be buying everything I can. If I have any chance of saving up 250,000 crystals before October... Yeah, oh crap, yeah, sorry. I had that hidden because, the code is 85886. Yeah, I had it hidden because I was doing a lot of fills recently. But... yeah, like, even if I buy absolutely fucking everything, I still am not sure if I'll be able to save up that much. So, like, if I have any chance of saving up that much and really having a chance for a top 10 tier in October, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money on this game. That's just how it is. Haley, do you still need help doing your stamp missions? Pick up sticks. Yeah. I honestly just hope people throw a lot of money at me during my birthday next month because I honestly need it. But we'll see. We'll see. I will take what I can get and I'll be very grateful for anything. Thank you so much for follow. There we go. We got it the second time. I wasn't expecting those weird sliders the first attempt sight read. I've memorized it now though. This is English service. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I finished all of mine recently too. Also, that's okay. That was actually on my end, like my internet, it was fucking up, but it looks like it's good now, so the stream should catch up pretty soon here. Like it'll stop lagging and stuff. Unlock everything free to play. Free to play is feasible in this game depending on what you want to do. If you're trying to do a top 10 tier with only a few months to save up for it, you're not gonna get by doing free to play. There's just no possibility. There's no way. You're going to spend some money. I should have saved up much longer for this, but I didn't. So, but I think it's possible that I can save up enough to pull it off. No, yeah, that was my internet, but it's a lot better now. It's perfectly fine now. That should be good. Thank you. But yeah, just in case you guys, be sure to refresh the stream. Because there might be a little bit of stream delay from when my internet was having issues, so... If you refresh, it should be caught up again. Four of the Project Sekai voice actors are gonna be at Anime Expo this year. We're getting the voice actors for Akito, Toya, Saki, and Shiho at Anime Expo this year. They're gonna be at the Project Sekai panel. I probably won't go to Anime Expo, but I just found that really interesting. Now, if really any voice actors were gonna be there, I would find a way. I hit a toaster. That's wild. Their fucking fan title is wild too. Holy shit. God, what would that be? That would be 90, 95, 100. Character rank 105? Jesus Christ. It might even be higher than that. I don't know if you can have the pink dots on the flower titles yet or not. I don't know if they have it updated that far yet. I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure if I've ever seen one. If they're tiering, they should be an R8 because there is 30 minutes left of Haruka's chapter. They ain't doing it right. Fucking tiering in pubs in the last 30 minutes, bro. That's wild. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So it goes up high enough to have the pink dots on the flower titles? That's crazy. I just want character rank 80 for all of my one to show. That's all I want. The code is 00288, by the way. 88, and we just played 88 stars. Oh my god. That is not a coincidence. Emukasa, I see you. Up to 135. Oh shit. It's gonna be a while before I get them that high. Mainly because I'm trying to level Wonder Show at the same time. Like I'm trying to keep their character ranks leveled with one another. I'm not doing any one character higher. I'm trying my best to keep them in sync. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I'm very, very particular about that. Even for the Kazuna ranks, I'm trying to keep them in sync. I'm trying to level Emukasa as much as I can before 4th Annie, because I know that during my top 10 attempt, my Ruinene Kazuna is gonna go fucking skyrocket. I want them to stay in sync with one another. I know, right? Isn't that song just so cute? I love it so much. Honestly, I just love all of the movie songs so much. Like, oh my god. The Mizuena is completely maxed. that is insane. I'm not all perfecting this one, there's no way. But actually I almost did. I got like 4 greats one time and I wasn't even trying to, it just kind of happened. That was crazy. I doubt I can even pull off a FC of this right now because I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna try though. Ah, we did it. Let's go. Basically to 60. I feel you. I'm working on getting my Minori to 60. She's so close. I think like 1 or 2 points off. I just want the crystals. I really didn't know I had that in me right now. I do not feel energetic right now. I feel like I'm playing like shit. I really locked in for that one though. I kind of have to with those boss songs. That's cute. That is very cute. Your name rings true. I'm so sorry. There's people outside with very loud cars right now. Ow. What the freak?
盛り上がってきましたね。しかし俺たちはその上を行くのだ。
Oh, no shot. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I'm so bad. Oh my god. I assumed it would be a tracer note at the end because all of the other difficulties had a tracer note on the last slider. I was wrong. Never assume anything. This game doesn't make sense ever. Yeah, I gotta do it again. Yeah, the tracer notes are just too hard. Even though I would argue that a tracer note there would be easier than a regular note.
ステップですね。
青柳くんの歌も素敵よ。
No, I don't feel good right now. I don't know why, but I feel kind of nauseous.
笑ってますか？
一緒に手を振りましょう。
反射というやつですね。
Oh. 15 minutes. That's not normal. Yeah, the master charge. It's pretty easy, but you have to memorize a few of the tricks they throw in there. Alright. I see this as a challenge. Are you trying to challenge me? I'll have you know I full comboed this on expert multiple times. This is not a challenge for me. Now we fumbled it this time though. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I shouldn't have talked myself up like that. I would just jinx the hell out of myself. Like that, I stand corrected, that was a bit of a challenge for me in my current tired state. But it was fun. I don't know. I don't know if they DC'd. Yeah, we going through it with them boss songs for sure. I fear nothing. I see it as an opportunity to improve. No song in this game will scare me away. I can do it. And if I can't do it, then I will try until I can. That's how I see it. I like to challenge myself. Yeah, it's not for everybody though. A lot of people don't like sweating their balls off. They just want to have a good time. It really just depends how seriously you take like the game in general, I think. Like, are you trying to improve at a very rapid rate? Do you care that much? Because there is, without a shadow of a doubt, more opportunity to improve the more you challenge yourself. That's just how things work. That's how anything works. It really just depends, do you care about it that enough to go through that and torture yourself just to improve? Not everybody likes to do that. Let's go. Yeah. Another thing about this game is like, the more you improve, the harder it is to improve. Because there's a larger skill gap the higher up you go. It just gets exponentially harder to improve. Oh yeah, you can improve staying in your comfort zone. That is... I mean, just playing the game you will improve. I just think that... Well, from my personal experience and just as a general rule of thumb for anything really, going out of your comfort zone is a very good way to improve faster. This master chart, for example, is way out of my comfort zone. But let's try it anyway. Because it's a really good chart. It's really fun. Oh yeah, it does feel like torture sometimes. there's no wrong way to play the game. I mean, I think that's important to consider. Like, everyone has different reasons, different enjoyments they get out of the game. It's unrealistic to expect every player to just want to do the boss songs a lot, you know? I don't mind it personally, I actually enjoy it, but not everybody enjoys it, and that's fine. Hi, Minori. That'd be my best attempt on that, actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, let me look. I can tell you, actually, if it is, because... Okay, so I had 3 goods, 3 bads, and 1 misses on my previous best attempt, so we'll see. Okay, Haley. Yeah, feel free to take a break if you need it. No worries. Come on, please connect. I want to see my results for this one. Okay. 3, so 7 away from an FC. No, this is worse by 1 note. This is a worse attempt by 1 note. Still a pretty good one though. It is a 32. Alright. Bring it on. Yeah, that's how this goes sometimes. Some people like to join the lobby and pick the hardest songs in the game. That's just what they do. I've just come to accept that and learn to love it, but I didn't love it at first, I'll be honest. It was pretty exhausting at first. I'm just grateful that people want to play with me. At the end of the day, it makes me happy that they want to join my lobby out of doing anything else in the world, so I just try my best when this happens. And if I really feel uncomfortable doing the challenge, I'll just do a lower difficulty. That's usually how I handle things.
しっかり合わせてね。
素敵な笑顔です。
どうやくんもね。
Beginner gacha?
素晴らしいダンスだな。
Remind me exactly what that is, because it's been over 3 years for me. Is there a guaranteed 4-star in that gacha? Is it? What exactly is it?
使ってたかな。
Shizuku's chapter is officially started. And the final results are calculating for Haruka's chapter. How exciting. Oh, nice, Haley. Let's go. Yeah, that dress looks so pretty. Totally worth it. First Shizuku? Yeah. Well, we are 2 minutes past the hour, so might have been a little bit late to crunch another one in for Haruka. Honestly, if you're at the point where you're trying to max out your event points to get a certain rank in the last like 10 minutes of the event, you've already lost. That's just not how this works. You gotta put in the hours. If you want that tier, you're gonna have to put in the hours far before 10 minutes until the event ends.
俺笑ってますか？
みんな楽しそう。私もみんなを笑顔に。
we got the AP on our 3rd attempt. That's actually crazy. So, the very first things, I will go in order from most to least important when it comes to the event exchange shop. The first thing you want to get is definitely the cards. The 3-star card and then the 2-star card. After that, you get the crystals. After that, you want the magical seeds. And then the wish pieces. And then the miracle gems. And after that, it doesn't really matter that much. Because the majority of that other stuff, you can get naturally just by playing the game over time. Some of those resources are a lot harder to acquire than others, and those are the ones you prioritize. Oh, very nice. That is very nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, that banner is definitely worth it. Absolutely. Any banner where you are guaranteed a 4-star, that's really the best kind of thing that could happen. Always pull on those. Granted, those are always paid banners, so you're gonna have to spend money, but it is worth it. If you're gonna spend any money on this game, it should be on that. At least then you're guaranteed to get something. You know, just gambling at that point. Birthday banners are like regular gacha banners, but you can't pull 4 stars. You can only pull the birthday banner card. That's the only thing you're pulling for. And birthday cards are the best healing skill cards in the game. So if you need good healers, which is usually only really important when you start playing the game, you might want to pull for the birthday cards. Healers become less and less important though, the longer you play, I feel like. The only time healers are really useful late game is if you're tiering and someone on your team is using a life scorer card, or if you're tiering a cheerful carnival and well, I think that also applies to the life scorer card thing. But generally, healers are the worst cards to use. The only thing they are useful for is clearing songs. And maxing out a life scoring card's skill during a round. Most people just pull birthday cards to collect them, not for their practical purpose. Because they are special. They are there to celebrate that character's birthday. So if you care about that character, you might just want it. For no other reason than you want it, and that's fine. The birthday cards can also be useful if you are trying to level up a character rank and you're like running out of things to do, because those cards are cheaper to put mastery and skill levels on, and they give you the same character point reward as a 4-star would, but they're cheaper to upgrade than 4 stars are. So if you're like really late game and you just really want to upgrade your character ranks, that is one of the better ways to do it. I've done that quite a few times. To level up character ranks, I would put a mastery on a birthday card. Because you can put 2 masteries on a birthday card for the same price as putting 1 mastery on a 4-star card. And you get the same character point reward for the resources. Or, you get double the character point reward for a birthday card for the same amount of resources spent. Does that make sense? That being said, they're also like the worst cards practically in the game, so putting masteries on those is pretty stupid, unless the only reason you're doing that is for character rank. Practically, it is always smarter to put mastery on a 4-star. It really just depends what you're looking to get out of it. This game is a little complicated, especially late game when the resources are not flowing in as heavily. You really gotta think about what you're spending shit on. Unless you're rich. Unless you're rich and you don't care, then you can just fucking pay to win, really. But the majority of players are not just buying everything they could ever want in the game. This game is not cheap. And you are at the mercy of the gacha gods, too. So, like, you could spend an unholy amount of money and come home with absolutely nothing. That is a very real and likely possibility. And it's one that I've experienced many times. Yeah. Yeah, the birthday cards are also the cheapest spark in the game. You only need 100 pulls to spark a birthday card, where without vouchers, you would need 300 pulls to spark any other 4-star card. Even with 10 vouchers, you still need 200 pulls to spark it. So I don't think the birthday gachas are scam. I don't pull on them because I don't find the cards very useful, but I used to pull on them. There was one point where I wanted to collect all of the one-to-show birthday cards, but I stopped doing that because there was banners that I cared about a lot more, and I didn't have enough crystals to pull on everything I wanted, so... You could also do what I used to do and pull on every banner that had a card you wanted and just hope for the best. I have gotten quite lucky at points, but I'd say it's about 50-50. You either get lucky or you get nothing and you wasted all your crystals. So, if you really want to gamble, it is possible that you get the card on your first pull, but it is incredibly unlikely. At Wedding Rui, I had to pull for Wedding Rui on 4 different banners before I got him. I pulled on the initial banner, the rerun, and then there was a limited paid banner where you were guaranteed to get 1 out of 10 limited cards that you handpicked. I did not pull him on that. $50 down the drain. And then, on the 3rd rerun, I pulled him. About a little less than 200 pulls in, so I was eerily close to sparking him. That is by far the worst luck I have ever had with pulling a card. And all of that could have been avoided if I just saved up enough crystals to spark him the first time. And now it's kind of funny because the Wedding Rui I wanted him so badly because I didn't have a cute attribute 4-star Rui, let alone a limited one. And then Bloom Festival Rui came out, which is hands down like 10,000 times a better card than Wedding Rui. Same cute attribute, which makes Wedding Rui absolutely useless. So, there's that. Yo, Cooper, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Diva too hard. I haven't seen someone use that emote in so long. I love that emote. I made it myself. I'm really proud of it. I have to pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I will now switch back to using my event team. It may seem silly, but I am prioritizing my Kazuna ranks and using all of my nats for my Kazuna ranks, and then I'm using my event team when I don't have any nats left, which is very strange. Where is Ren? I need a Ren. I need a different Ren. I need a mysterious Arca, and I need a happy Shizuku.
ちに春の花束をプレゼントしたんだけど、変になりすぎて
Did get the
びっくり
banner
しちゃったよ。
Shizuku. What attribute is that one? Okay. Yeah, I'll switch them out. That's smart. I didn't even consider that. I actually didn't remember that I pulled her. Thank you so much for the follow. Did I just say that? Um,
ミクたちに
okay. Okay, this is good. The birthday show
イースターではウサギさん
is
が卵
tomorrow.
を運んでくるのね。
I'm tripping. You need to have an ID.
お揃いの日よけの帽子を買ったの。
Yeah, I know. I know it'd be smarter. But Miku Rin Kizuna.
春は咲く
We make concessions for the things we want most. Yeah, the only reason I am playing anymore, even though I've burned all my nats, is to grind more shows with Rin to level up her character rank. Because during 4th anniversary, I'm going to be tiering with her Bloom Festival card, whose skill depends on the character rank to be maxed out. So I'm pretty much going to be leading with Rin 90% of the time. And there is a fat chance of me maxing out the character rank to 100, which is what it needs to be to max out that skill, but every 2 character ranks will increase the skill level, so I'm gonna do everything I can aside from putting masteries or skill levels on cards, because I need to save those resources for my tier. It's so complicated. When I say it out loud, it's actually so complicated.
春だからかな。
I think about this game a lot. Everything is carefully planned. If I was smart, I would not tier with Bloomfez Rui on my team. Even though he will have a full event bonus, the card's attribute is cute, while the rest of the banner is pure. And you can, during 4th anniversary, make an entire team composed of pure attribute banner cards. That would be technically the smartest choice, because it would give you the highest team talent. But I'm pretty damn sure I'm gonna sacrifice my team talent to grind Rui Nene Kizuna during my tier. Realistically, that's what's gonna happen. Cards that I have to have on my team are Nene, Rin, and Rui. Whatever the other 2 I end up pulling, that's who's gonna go on my team. Hopefully I pull the whole banner in under 60k, but we'll see. I mean, it is double rate up, so it's very possible. anniversary starts on September 30th / October 1st. I think it might be a couple days off, give or take, for English servers, but it will start around that time. Around that time. Something like that.
Minori, 大丈夫?
I'll know for sure when we get closer to time. Yeah, my goal for the gacha is to pull the entire banner and lots of dupes in under 60,000 crystals. I will not be spending any more than 60,000 crystals on the banner, so... Honestly, that has to happen. It has to happen, or my tier is being thrown in the trash. It all depends on my luck in the gacha, because I am not certain that I will be able to save up 250,000 crystals by October. But that is around the ballpark of what I'm gonna need for a top 10 tier. So, hopefully I can. I'm gonna do my damn best to. Yeah, the double rates are a blessing and a curse, because the double rates means that a lot of players are gonna have a lot of the event banner cards. And my competition is going to be a harder competition, because people are going to have a higher event boost on a double rate up banner than they would one that is not. I am fairly certain that by 4th anniversary, I will have enough to Mastery 5 my entire team for my tier. So, really what it's gonna come down to is efficiency and the hours I put in. It really is going to be a stamina test. It's going to be a stamina test against the best of the best. Top 10 is no joke. Those are the top 10 people that are playing the most with the best shit possible. It's not gonna be easy. That is my competition. Really what it's gonna come down to is if I have enough fillers, and even more so enough high quality fillers during my run. I really need fillers. So if you are willing to help me during my tier in October, I would more than repay the favor. I will help you tier an event that you want to tier in return. So please consider helping me, because I really do need it. Just for me? What is just for me? Oh, just this shit. I'm not buying that shit. That is such a scam. So, fillers. Okay, so you can see that a co-op lobby has 5 players, right? If someone is tiering, that is the tierer. They take up only 1 slot of the lobby. In order for a tierer to get the maximum amount of points possible per hour, they need to play in co-op. And they need to play in co-op non-stop menuing very, very quickly in between songs. The 4 other people on the team are the only way that they can even do that. Those are fillers. They fill the lobby and they help you play really fast during your tier. And oftentimes fillers will use what are called fill teams, which are teams composed of very high scoring skill cards. And those cards will help the tierer get the most points per round, which will make a huge difference, especially in a top 10 tier. That is what you call a high quality filler. Somebody with a good fill team who knows how to menu fast and they are reliable. And they don't lag. That is a high quality filler. See this Pokecheese problems person who's loading in very slow? That would be a low quality filler, because that time makes a big difference when you're tiering. You don't want someone like that in your lobby. That is a big no-no. If you got someone with a bad internet who lags like that, absolutely not. You cannot fill. And that might seem harsh because I realize that people have very little control over their internet connection. But that's the hard truth. It does make a huge difference. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, you are a great filler. Most people have lives outside of this game, and that is understandable. Okay, what's important is that when you promise to fill for certain hours, that you show up, and that you don't promise hours that you can't do. That is paramount. Nothing wrong with having a schedule. Just don't promise hours that you can't do. That is the only no-no. Because if you don't show up for your hours, they're out of filler with nobody planned to replace them. They have to spend time finding someone last minute, which is honestly a worst case scenario when you're tiering. Oh, banger. Oh yeah, it's not the best possible fill team, but it's damn close to it, and it's going to ISV boat 90% of other fillers, so it's really fucking good. Yep, I feel that. 30th anniversary. I think so. Well, they're working in a sort of rotation. And didn't Honami just have one? Wasn't that a Bloom Fez? So you probably can predict when Leonid will have another Bloom Fez. Whether or not the next one will be Ichika is it's like a 1 out of 3 because they already did Honami. Assuming they stick to the rotation pattern. I mean, they don't have to do that. And they have not done that in the past, so you really never know. Okay, I am now officially playing like shit. .5. Anything is possible. Who even knows? We're just lucky that we get to learn about it a year ahead of time. So whatever happens, we have time to prepare for it. That's pretty nice. If I can just get one Master FC, I will be at 82,000 crystals. I just need one. shit. So close. Oh yeah, know what else I could do though? Well, maybe if I have enough stuff. I could just do that. Woohoo! 82k! Without the headache. And a rank up, let's go. I didn't even realize. That's great, okay. Who else is close to ranking up? Len, sort of. Meiko is 3 away from 60. I think I might be able to do that. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I can do the costume one. And the cover card I can also do. I'll get that one because I'll get a point for Luca too. And we need one more. I just need one more voice line for the next point. So
界に世界にさ
Yeah, the fifth one certainly could be. Fuck. I can't even read that part, let alone do it. I really need to memorize this. Those really wide notes are my weakness. I don't know what the hell's going on when I see those. That would be cool. If Miku and Ichika are not on the same Bloomfest banner, I would be surprised. We got it. 300 crystals. Play smarter, not harder. Alright, who else needs... Who else is close to ranking up? Ichika. Okay. What can I do for Ichika? I can probably do the voice signs. Luka and Meiko and Kaito. Luka and Meiko. And Lin. And Lin. And the rest are trust rank based. So I need... Ichika. Luka. Meiko. Lin. Oh, there's a Kaito. I need a Lin. guess it has to be a Leonid Len. I'll just do a Leonid Len anyway. We can probably grind this out. The marching band one? Bella Luca. Oh! True! I didn't even see him. Okay, thank you. That is better. Do I have a cool attribute Kaito, maybe? We'll do that. Or well, no. Okay, I need a happy Ichika. Okay, we'll do that. How did I forget that I had a unit scoring Len? That's crazy. Because I wasn't pulling for him when I pulled for him. I think that's why. Wait, is that a unit score? Yeah, that's resonating with you. Or no, that's oh god, what was that? Virtual Singer 2, whatever the fuck that was called. That was Virtual Singer 2. And I was pulling for Wonderland Showtime Miku. I remember now. Resonating with You is a Shiho event. What the hell am I on? Wow. Yeah, his only place is on a Phil team right now, I guess. And he's damn good for a Phil teams. Shit, now we're close to leveling up Glenn. Okay, we'll worry about that. Let's focus on each other now. Hi, Elle. Not a one. Yeah, that guy is weird about that. They give you this amazing card and no excuse to actually use it. I just hope that the next Wonder Show Miku is not another fucking cute attribute Miku. We have Run Sports Fest Miku, which is pure. And then we have Christmas Wonder Show Miku, which is cute. And then Unit Score Virtual Singer 2 Miku, which is cute. Those are the only 3 Wonderland Showtime Miku 4 stars in the game, and 2 of them are the same attribute. What the actual fuck, dude? I'm willing to bet money that every single other subtype virtual singer has more 4 stars than Wonderland Showtime Miku. Because how is it possible to have less than 3? Yeah, I'm good. How you doing? Wow. But yeah, I want another Wonder Show Miku so bad. Please. Why are there only 3 of the cutest, kittiest Miku ever? That's evil. Hi, alien. How are you? All good today? That's good. Doing good. That's good. I have a sick, twisted feeling that Rui 5 is going to have a Wonder Show Miku in it. And if that happens, I might skip my 4th anniversary tier and tier that instead. I really hope Rui 5 comes out. Or Rui 6, or whatever the fuck it is at this point. The new Rui event, the next new Rui event, whenever that comes out. I hope it's before 4th anniversary happens on EN. So that I can make a decision. No, it would be Rui 5. It would be Rui 5 because I remember so many people were pissed off because Emu got her 6th focus before Rui got his 5th focus. So whenever Rui 5 comes out, I hope it's before October. And I hope there's a Wonderland Showtime Miku on the event banner.
そうね。
Bonus points if it's a pure attribute event. That is my best attribute. Please be a pure attribute event. Actually, no. Don't be a pure attribute event. Because Wonder Show Miku already has a pure attribute card. It has to be a happy, a cool, or a mysterious event.
勢いをつけていいよその調子
Mysterious would be nice. Mysterious would be really nice. I want... here's what I want. I want a happy attribute event with Rui, Wonderland Showtime Miku, and Emu.
言っただろ褒める
That-
なら舐めるって
That would be the cutest thing in the whole world. I know, right? We are sick and tired of Showtime Ruler. Please give us something new. Please. Why does Rui always pull a short straw, bro? It's always Rui events that get content cut out. First was Revival My Dream, and then we have Backlight Lens Flare, which had the music video cut out. Now he's getting his 5th focus late.
解除なら心配いらないって
For fuck's sake.
歌に思いを乗せて
上がってるよ。
私たちも楽しもう最初から楽しんでるでしょ 頼りにしてるよルカええ任せて なんかのびのびだな演奏でみんなに答えたいかも いい音につながってるな麺の音とキレキレだね ため息ついてたな本当嬉しいな最後の出番の
そういうの緊張するから。
Yeah. That's so true though too. That is so true.
言っただろお願いなら舐めるって
I'm so happy they they sort of changed things with the Bloom Festival cards, where Bloom Festival cards will count for a full event bonus on your team during the event they are released. Whereas Color Festival cards, they didn't count towards event bonus at all unless they happened to be the same attribute or character. But even then, it wasn't the additional event bonus you would get from a banner card. It was just like using any other fucking 4-star. I'm really happy about that change with the Bloomfest cards. I feel like that's how it always should have been. Because if you don't do that, then there is no event where Color Festival cards give a full event bonus. Every 4-star card should have the opportunity to be full event bonus during some event. Aside from like this one special case of the movie Miku 4-star, I guess we can let that slide. Or like Sanrio banner, like special collaboration cards and stuff, I can understand that. But Color Festival definitely should have been event bonus. That's so true, Sundeko. That would have been nice. I know, the movie Miku, it really is so beautiful. I love her so much. Where is she? Right here. Oh my goodness. We are so fucking lucky to have gotten this. They didn't have to give us a free 4-star. I mean, it was not really free. You had to get a code, which you had to pay it for either through seeing the movie or buying one from somebody. Unless you got lucky and won a giveaway or something, or someone just gave you a code. But I guess it wasn't truly free. Nothing is free in this game. It's a gacha game. We are all victims. Preying on us. Yeah, literally. I paid like 40 bucks for my tickets. How did you get away with 15? I bought 2 tickets and it was like 40 bucks. I know, I love it so much too. I love it so much. And the Untrained as well is really amazing. I mean, this Untrained makes me sad because I remember the movie and stuff. Like this Sekai was an abomination of hell and sadness and depression, bro. Like, you thought Empty Sekai was bad? You haven't seen nothing yet. This Sekai is actual, like, just fucking horrible. Yeah, me and Haley, and I'm sure tons of other people had to fucking drive several hours away to see the movie. I had to drive 3 hours away to see the movie and get a fucking hotel. That was the closest theater to my location. I didn't have a choice. I had to see the movie. That is something I had to do. The Project Sekai movie. The Miku who can't sing. Yeah. You're so lucky, bro. I am so envious of people who lived nearby a theater showing this movie because I would have went to go see it 10, 20 fucking times if I could have. But no, I'm absolutely not making a 6-hour round trip to go see it multiple times. I just can't do that. Yeah. There was a lot of people in cosplay and with pen lights at my theater that I went to too. It was really amazing. A couple of girls cosplaying An and Kohane approached me to compliment my plushies. My outfit was a little weird. So I wore my Miku cosplay skirt and a Miku t-shirt and some black thigh highs and black boots. That's what I wore. But I attached, you know, the little mascot Niwwu plushies? I attached 6 Wonderland Showtime Niwwu plushies to my skirt, and I was wearing them as part of my outfit. And these 2 girls approached me to compliment my plushies. I have plushie Riz. But and my fucking lame ass told Kohane that I'm a streamer, I'm a VTuber, I'm Niwwu! Go follow me, I'm Niwwu! Oh my god, I regret that. That was so cringe. She was probably like, what the fuck? I don't think she ever actually looked me up. If you were a guy. Oh, if I was a guy, I would be hot as fuck. I would get approached by every girl ever. My type of energy in a guy's body, can you imagine? My aura. I would be a certified Rizzler. I know I would. But no, I'm stuck in this petite girl body. My power is being capped by my cuteness. I absolutely have Riz. I know I do. You'd actually be surprised how many people approach me, like, romantically. Of course, I don't entertain it, but I definitely got Riz. That Niwwu Riz. I got that knee Riz. Man, one of my own close friends, like my best friend, confessed to me and that she had feelings for me, and I had to reject her because I just didn't feel the same way. And I feel so bad about that because I feel like things just haven't been the same since that happened. You should do voice work. Really? What kind of voice work? If a guy gets rejected, it's GG's. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. If you get rejected, it just wasn't meant to be. That's not the one. You dodged a bullet. It's a good thing. Save yourself some time. Make room for the one that matters. They unfriend you and block you on everything. No, I mean, any sensible person is not gonna block you just because you had a romantic interest in them. As long as you're not, like, super fucking weird about it, you know? Interesting. Animes? I don't know, maybe. Okay, Haley. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for tuning in. That was fun, Haley. Rest well. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever been rejected. Like, every single time that I went out of my way to pursue somebody, I ended up dating them. But I don't do that often. In fact, I've only done that twice in my whole life. It really takes a lot for somebody to pique my interest to that point where I want to pursue them. I generally don't like people. And my standards are pretty high, like emotionally. Not physically, but emotionally. If you don't have the right kind of emotional maturity and like type of, I don't know, it has to be perfect emotionally if I'm going to pursue you. And I'm very, very peculiar about it. Like, the way I connect with somebody emotionally is so important. If I am to have any interest in them romantically. The physical aspect comes second to that every time. If I like somebody enough emotionally, I don't really think the physical aspect would even matter. I mean, genuinely, I am a true pansexual, panromantic. It's all about their brain for me. I want to get inside of their head. Hi, Yuna. What is lap girlfriend? A lap girlfriend? Honestly, I don't even know what that is. What is that? Oh. Oh. Interesting. It's a small person. Look, I'm very skinny and flat, but like, I'm really not that short. I'm 5'2.5", which is like very slightly below the average height for an American woman. I'm not like super particularly short or anything. I'm just very small in every other regard. Five two and a half is shorter than most people though, so I guess that's all relative. For guys, 90% is physical attraction and 10% emotion. You really think so? I feel like that can't be right. Because that implies that guys mostly only care about sex. Because why would the physical attraction be 90%? That's pretty crazy. Huh. Well, yeah, I think Zodasor makes a good point. Like, everybody's different. I think it's wrong to generalize an entire gender like that. Like, when it comes to anything. I mean, you are talking about half of the entire human population here. You can't just say that half of all humans care 90% about appearance and 10% about emotion while looking for a partner. There's just no way. Huh. That's so sad. That's so sad. I would never. Man, that's crazy. I could never treat my partner like shit. Regardless of their gender. I mean, that's my partner, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, asexuality is very... it is a spectrum. I'm not asexual romantically or sexually, personally, but I do understand asexuality very well. You can be asexual in the sense that you only want romance. Or you could just want none of it. And there are actually asexual people who enjoy having sex, too. Asexual doesn't mean they have zero interest in sex and are completely repulsed by it. It just means that they are less interested in it than your typical person. Or they have certain standards that must be met to enjoy it. It's a spectrum. That being said, there are asexual people who are completely repulsed by sex. They are all valid too. They are all valid. And I do think asexuality should be respected as its own sexuality. There is controversy and debate about whether or not asexuality is a sexuality. And I just want to say, I think it definitely should be respected as its own sexuality. That's interesting. I think something that a lot of people make this very common mistake when it comes to love. It's that they will actively seek it out and they will try to make it happen. That's not how it works. True love happens naturally. It will find you. And if it doesn't find you, then it's not meant to be. Every time that someone has tried to make it happen with me, it never works out. And vice versa. You can't make someone love you. Oh my god, what are they doing outside? Like, when you when you meet the person, when you meet your soulmate, if you believe in that, you will know. And it won't be because of how they look. It will be how they make you feel. It will completely stand out. It will profoundly stand out from the way anyone else in the world has ever made you feel. You will know when you found the one. And if there's any doubt in your mind, then it's not the one. Like, this is gonna sound so cheesy and stupid, but when I first saw my boyfriend, I was in high school. And I remember the feeling I got when I looked at this boy for the very first time. I had no idea who he was. But as soon as I laid my eyes on him, I felt a connection. And I was like, I need to talk to him. I have to talk to him. We are supposed to interact. I just had this gut feeling like I have to interact with this person. And when we started to interact, everything else just fell into place. I didn't have to force anything, like, and neither I. It just happens. When you find that person, it just happens. And you know it's meant to be. Like, I truly think I fell in love with him the moment I laid my eyes on him. And I didn't know anything about him. That is what true love feels like. You just know. You can feel it deep in your gut, like you know. It's a lot like that scene from Twilight when Bella saw Edward for the first time. Actually, it was a lot like that. Just that profound feeling, like, who is that boy? I need to know that boy. And you know, while I do think my boyfriend is very, very attractive, it's not like he piqued my interest. It's not like it wasn't like a physical attraction that led me to feel this way. It was something much more than that. And I just knew the moment I looked at him for the first time, he stood out in my mind. Like, I'm trying to explain it because I think it's very important to understand. I do believe in true love, and I do believe in soulmates and love at first sight. And I wish everybody could understand what that feels like so that they know when it happens to them and they know what to expect. Because the odds of you finding your true love by pursuing any woman you are even remotely interested in, or any man, you're just playing with fire. Because that's not how it happens. It's not. I believe in fate. Everybody Everybody in this whole world has a soulmate. And fate will inevitably lead you to them naturally. And you will know when it happens. Because when that happened to me, I was not seeking out love. Shit, back then I didn't even really know who I was. I was 15. I didn't know what the hell I wanted. But I knew as soon as I saw that boy that he was the one. And that nobody else for the rest of my life would ever compare to that profound feeling that I had the moment I looked at him. And I didn't know anything about him. I think it just happens sooner for some people than it does for others. And I think the divorce rate is so high because people don't understand what love really is. They try to force things to happen that were never meant to be in the first place. And sure, a lot of people get by making it work or making the piece fit into the puzzle. But half the time, that piece never even belonged in that puzzle to begin with. And forcing it to fit in the puzzle, it's never going to feel just right. It will never perfectly fit. Only when you find the perfect puzzle for your piece, and you will know when that happens. That is the only time you will find true love. And I really like thinking about this. I'm quite romantic. But and maybe I'm a little bit too romantic, but I think that true love is so important to enjoy this life. Finding your soulmate, to me, is like one of the most important things you could do in this life. And another important thing about true love that I want to talk about is that if it's meant to be, it will be. Like me and my current boyfriend, who I've known for almost 10 years now, we haven't known each other or liked each other or dated each other that entire time. We broke up twice actually, and there was like a little over a year where we were completely no contact. We had like moved on with our own lives. And we found each other again. We got back together. Every time something happened that separated us, we ended up back together. And I think that, and this is another thing I want to talk about too. Your brain and your subconscious knows. It knows when someone is your soulmate, because even when I was broken up with this boy and I thought I wanted nothing to do with this boy, every single dream I had that involved a romantic or sexual encounter, it would still be him. Even when I wasn't with him anymore. Even if I was dating someone else. Even if I hadn't thought about this boy in months, every dream I would have, it would be him. My brain knew. Like, when true love is meant to be, it will be. It is simply fate that you will meet again until it lasts forever. That is how it works. So the saying, if you love something, let it go. Sometimes people are so afraid to let someone go, and I don't think you should be afraid of that. Because if you know deep down in your soul that that is your person, they will find you again. And it will be. And if it doesn't, then that wasn't your person. Because it is always a mutual feeling. And if it's not, then it's not true love. I really am just rambling at this point. But like I said, I love romance. Valentine's Day has always been my favorite holiday. I love romance and love so much. It just... something about it is just so warm and fuzzy. And it's what gives meaning to this life. And I truly believe deep down in my heart that every person on this planet has a soulmate. And they will find their soulmate. I think that is the true purpose of life. You will find your soulmate, and you will... after you die, you will find them again in the next life. Whatever that may be. But you will always be together. Connected through your souls. It is something that transcends this vessel of humanity. It is something much more than that. What's sad though is that I also believe that someone's soulmate could die, and because of that they may not ever meet their soulmate in this life. And that makes me really sad. to think about. But even if you don't find your soulmate, there are so many people who would be compatible with you enough to fulfill your desire of love. So I do think that there's somebody out there for everybody. Yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna wrap it up. I know I'm tired when I start rambling about stuff like this. But I hope you enjoyed my speech about love. Very random, but I'm glad I talked about it. Marriage? That is a social construct made by humans, and I think it has very little significance when it comes to true love. I think it can be a symbol that people use to express their true love, but I don't think that marriage holds any real significance in this life or the next. Personally. I would get married, but it's not something that has ever been important to me, and it's not something that ever will be important to me. I think what's important is that you spend time with the person. That's what's really important. No sort of legal document or a ring is going to make that any more or less strong or valid. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna raid somebody, so let me see here. And thank you guys for watching. That was amazing. I had a good time today. I'm gonna raid Flip. Flip should be Tearing Shizuku chapter. I think. They said they were. They are a huge Shizuku fan. Probably the biggest Shizuku fan that I know. And they're also just a really amazing person and streamer, so I highly recommend you go check them out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching stream today. I'm sorry it was kind of short and late. I went out of the house at 10 in the morning and I didn't get back until like 7 p.m. I was out all day and I didn't realize I would be out all day, but a lot of unexpected things happened, and then I ended up just being out all fucking day. I meant to stream way earlier than this, so I'm so sorry for that. I should be able to stream earlier and longer tomorrow, so I will see you guys then. Yeah. Oh, I will, don't worry. And take care of yourselves. Make sure you take good care of yourselves. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.